ladies and gentlemen, to Farming Simulator 17. My name is Master Rice 9886 here, and today we're going to be setting up the construction shop for our company here in the mowing map beta here. Today we're going to be moving all of the equipment over and placing it neatly inside of the shop here. We're going to first start, we're going to hop into the 2018 Ford here. We're going to take over the excavator that we have here. Believe it or not, the one that I originally wanted to use was a lot bigger than this one, and it ended up actually causing me a lot of problems trying to get it onto the trailer. So we're going to make our way out to the shop here. I want to thank you guys all for the continued support on the daily content. I said it means so much to me when I sit there and see so many people enjoying my videos that I'm creating here. And let me know down in the comments what types of videos you do want to see me release. I said, I read the comments, I answer everything that's in there. I said, so let me know, and I said I will take it into consideration. If it's something that I can feasibly do without a problem, then it will, without a doubt be used. We're going to be arriving here in the shop. And to start it off, I'm thinking I'm going to just move all the equipment. I'm going to park all of them in a line right here. We'll sit there, we'll hop out here real quick. I'm just going to open up a few of these doors here. We have a nice big door right on the side of the building. And then 3 other doors that are used here. We'll sit there, we'll hop inside of the excavator. We're going to hop over and make our way over to here. And next we're going to sit there and we're going to take over the Ford dump truck here. It's an F350, or no, an F5, yeah, 350. Oh my god, I thought it was a 550. I'm going to fire this up. We'll take this over to the shop. As I said, I want to do our best to organize these so everything's nicely and neatly in there. That way we can prevent any kind of problems, and I'm looking forward to, once this is set up, creating a bunch of different types of videos. Instead of using equipment and storing the equipment in the lawn care shop, it's so much nicer having its own separate building here. So the lawn care shop can refer customers to us if there's anyone who needs some work done. So we'll bring ourselves in here. We'll turn that off for now. We'll hop back over to the shop here. We're going to hop into the Chevy work truck here. And this here we're using a new trailer that came out. It's a smaller version of our PG or PJ long trailer. The only difference is this one's shorter and it actually has a locking script with it, so it makes it a little bit easier so you don't have to worry about your loads constantly moving around. But we'll just bring this up to the shop here. And I think we're going to park it right here because we want to keep room so we can open up all of our trailers and empty them out. We'll shut that off. We'll hop over here to our last truck, which is going to be the Kenworth T800 dump truck here. And we're going to be hauling over the Dodge dump truck because I wanted to have a few dump trucks to have available. So we'll just bring this over with us instead of driving them separately because we can always use the extra trailer. So we'll make our way up to the shop here. And what I was thinking about doing was that for this shop, the first door has a drive-through capability, so I think what we might be best for that is to actually have all of the vehicles parked in there, so it'll keep them separate. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep this more out into the, I guess you can call it sort of like the driveway here. Just help keep them out of our way just a little bit for here. And we're going to start by unloading I'm thinking the excavator first. Now I do want to keep our trailers indoors as much as we can. So what I was thinking is that we have these two doors here, what I was thinking is maybe we can back the trailers in and putting them up on these walls here, and then having all the equipment, you know, put in this corner here. Because I don't think I can be able to, you know, back a trailer in and out of here going this way. So I think that might be our best bet. So we're going to hop in the Ford here first. And we'll let down the trailer here. Probably didn't need to fire the engine up, but we'll hop inside of this Volvo. And as I said, I actually found a nice working excavator I wanted to use. It was a Cat excavator. And it just, for some reason, it was just so big that it would not fit on any trailer. I actually pulled up multiple trailers trying to see if it'll work, but it wouldn't. But it has a nice working interior, you know, nice and decent. And I don't want to block the door at all. I mean, actually, you know, I guess we can set it up so we actually can pull this out through this door here. So maybe we'll actually park this one up in like an angle right in this corner here, so we can just easily slide right out that door. And that seems pretty good there. The door will clear shut. And then next we're going to unload, actually we're going to unload the front loader here first, just because that's a little bit of a bigger load. And it does take a minute for the wheel or the ramps to go down. We'll bring our way back into here, fire up the engine. And this will probably do the same thing. We'll actually back it in on that side, so this can easily go out through those doors. And it makes it a little bit easier when you utilize the space like that, so now these will be able to come easily through these doors. And that should clear the doorway. Yep. And we're just going to lower the hydraulics so we're not damaging it. And what we're going to do is we'll unload the compactors. Now we have two of them, and I want to say they'll fit right in here, which hopefully they do. We may have to put one coming out this way and then one going this way here. But we can, we'll figure it out. It's a learning process here, and I actually forget, because there's a locking script on this. I can never remember the locking script for it. I guess it wasn't even locked at all. Huh. Alright, not a problem. But we'll hop in here. We did bring two of them because we wanted two different sizes. One's a little bit of a bigger size and one's a smaller size. And it'll make things just a little easier for us to maneuver. You know, depending on the type of job we have to do. You know, we're doing a small little concrete slab or something. You know, we don't want something that's major. And actually, we'll be able to fit both of them in here just like that. So I'm actually going to really enjoy it because it's going to fit in just nicely. And we'll bring this off here. I'm not too sure why it makes that, I guess, resembles some kind of a backup sound. The only thing I'm not a big fan of about this mod is if we can keep ourselves from getting stuck on anything. Is, as you can see there, it puts like a face there, the camera view, I'm guessing just a little bit too far back. And it could be slightly faster, but overall it's a nice mod. You know, this isn't a mod review, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But we'll put this right in here, and this is actually going to be perfect because when we go to sit there and take all the equipment out, it's pretty much going out the big door and this one right here. And then all the trailers will be parked in nicely right in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'll probably utilize my gooseneck ones more. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring this one in first and put this one up by the door there. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is this truck takes a little bit of time to actually get the wheel to spin around here. And then when it does, you know, you sit there, you're going, you know, takes it way out of control there. Let's see, we might have to move a few things around in here. As I said, I do want to keep the majority of our equipment inside of the shop. I don't want to deal with having any of that being destroyed or stolen by the weather or by, you know, people who want to make quick buck. It's just a lot easier for us to keep it inside, and since we have such a large space that we're most likely won't be using, it's just going to be so simple here. And oh, actually I didn't realize it was that short, so we'll have to, if we can get this to unstick. So you got a weird collision angle right there. What we'll do is we'll just hook this corner real quick, and that seems good right there. We'll disconnect, and this we're just going to temporarily store it inside of the shop here just to help keep it out of the way. What I'm thinking is I'll actually, because I want to have the main trucks I'm putting on my screen as always right by this main entrance here, so I think I might actually put my I'll put my T8, the T800 right in the back corner, because I don't have that much in the way of trucks. I can have one truck angled out that door. Actually, you know what, we're gonna, okay, I figured it out. We're gonna spin this around here real quick. And we'll park this up on the wall. And then we'll put the Dodge dump truck right in front of it. So then we need two small scale dump trucks that are right there and available immediately. Yep, that'll work perfectly just like that. Okay. Next we're gonna put in, I'm thinking I'm gonna want to put, since it was such a short distance, I think we're gonna put the shorter one in first, and then we'll put the longer gooseneck in right in there, and that'll hopefully work nicely, because I don't want to make it too hard for us to maneuver these equipments out of the truck there. So we're not only going to pull up the ramps halfway. I know, you know, you can. It's the nice thing I like about this trailer is that, you know, most of the trucks that are like these, or not trucks but trailers, they can be put on there like that. So we'll just bring this up here. Back this in. This is a little bit more of a time I don't want to say time sensitive, but you know, it takes a little more time to prepare this one. Just because we want to make sure everything gets done correctly. There we go. And then we'll put the longer gooseneck one in next. And then I'm not sure where I'm going to put the pickup truck, so I'm hoping we have plenty of room. If not, we might have to keep maybe just one of them out in the weather, but it shouldn't be that. I don't think would be too much of a problem. This one, if we can actually, no, we're not going to have enough space. I was going to say we can try throwing it into the first door there, but it doesn't seem like it's long enough. So we're going to have to back it out here real quick, straighten it up. Unless, no, I keep making that mistake and second guess myself at the last minute. Not a problem, we'll just bring it this way right here, and this will throw it straight in there, just the way we want it. Sort of like Mom's old cooking. But let me know down in the comments what you want to see next for a video release. I said I do read all of my comments, so if, you know, whatever you want to see done, I'm more than glad to, you know, do it. More than glad. I'm always, you know, looking for new things to do on the channel here. Bring this forward. And then this one we'll drive in real quick for the Dodge dump truck there, and as I said, I forget. Yep, it is locked down still. There we go. But we'll hop outside. And I actually like the look of this Dodge pickup, or well, not pickup, but like the dump truck for it, because it reminds me of the older Dodge models, and that worked out just perfectly. And then we'll put the T800 here, and then we'll see if we can fit the different trailers or the different trucks in. If not, we might have to keep, like as I said, like the Chevy pickup. We might have to keep that one just out in the open, but it shouldn't be a problem. And we have to just bring this down here real quick, because we're going to take it in this last set of doors right there. There's plenty of room for everything, plus some, so if we do decide down the road to get some more equipment for the shop, that'll be perfect. I'm actually going to leave it like that, since we have to hook that corner. It might be best to leave it with an angle. Then we'll just back the truck in real quick. And I think we'll try first to see if we can fit both of the trucks in there, but I'm not too optimistic. We can always give it a nice try, and actually I think we will be able to. And of course we have access to the dump truck, so those are quick and easy to get out. And if we do need to bring the the bigger dump truck out, then we're already gonna have to have these trucks already brought out, so it's perfect. Yep, everything seems to be perfect. And that's going to be it for the video. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next episode.